welcome back. If you've watched the wing video, you'd know I'm dead in the water, and I had to have something to do. So I found something to do on the wing. And it's a small little project, but it's a lot of fun. Stick around. Morning, guys. While I'm waiting for the root ribs to come and that other root angle piece, I thought I'd get these out. And I know I've seen online one guy put, I think his name was Aussie, and he put a piece of wood back here and glued it in so that the lights have something to attach to. I'm just thinking about maybe putting a piece of aluminum in there. I don't know which one would be better. I'm gonna go test, see which one. I'm gonna cut a couple pieces off and see which one weighs more. I probably first should finish rough cutting it. Let's make a little pattern. What can I use? Gotta have some scrap here somewhere. How does this work? I'm getting in the ballpark. I reckon that'll work. Oh, goes this way. That's flat. That covers it good. All right, let's make a couple practice pieces. I'll just see which fits in there and which I like better. Cool. Well, here's the attach bracket. Basically what we're doing is making a surface for this to lay on, and 3 screws are going to go through and attach to that back piece that we're making. In the meantime, you got to figure out, after this is on there, this has to slide forward about 1/8 of an inch, and then it captures in those 3 holes. And the set screw goes in the back and holds that. And I'm gonna drill a hole here because it has to be able to move back and forth, but I want to make it elongated so I can put butyl or something in there. It'll still move, but keep it watertight. Grams. It is 23 grams. This is 33 grams. Not that it matters that much. And it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be. I think that would be a nicer thing to screw into too. I can epoxy that in and drill that out and screw right to it. And that light won't go anywhere. I think that's what we'll do. I would clean all this up, but I want it to be rough. The rougher the better, so I'm going to really rough this up. So I want the epoxy to be able to stick to the one side. So well, I'm not sure what grit I should use to rough this up, but I am sure of one thing, that this has probably got release agent on it, maybe not, being vacuum formed, but clean it first. And it would be fun to test it anyway, just to see if it hurts this plastic. Let's see. Hopefully it's resistant to fuel and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it didn't soften it at all. But it did clean off more of that marker. Marker thinner is pretty tough stuff. How about we get something really abrasive, like 60 grit? No, it isn't 36, or what is it, 32? 36, I don't know, whatever. 40? How about a stone? Just one big stone, we just rub a stone on it. Oh, this 60 grit will probably be just right. Oh yeah, that's aggressive. This might be good advice. Don't use fast epoxies. Use slower the better. I've always thought, and I think I learned it somewhere, that the slower the epoxy, the more bond has a chance to get into the fibers of everything. Well, in this case, it's just our scratch marks. But if something cures fast, first you're changing your pot life so that you don't have much time to work. And you know, on something like this, it wouldn't be that big a deal. But now I'm not going to go over that with alcohol or lacquer thinner again. Alcohol, because I know that's not going to hurt the plastic and change my little rough up marks. All right, where's my epoxy? It's around here somewhere. Where's my epoxy? No, where is my epoxy? It's supposed to be sitting right here or hanging up right there. I must have thought, ooh, this would be good. It would take forever, but that's good stuff. Epoxy. I'm gonna stick with epoxy if I can find it. That's even better. Epoxy is you know what? I don't know if there'll ever be much movement here, but epoxy is quite hard and not that flexible. This bonds to just about everything, but it is slightly flexible once it's hard. That might keep it. I just thought that through. That might be a better choice. Since we got all the time in the world for it to dry. But now I want to find my epoxy no matter what. You know what a real builder would do? He would take this material here and do a little sample glue of aluminum on it with both, and then test them and see which bonds the best. But I'm not going to. I really believe in this stuff. Every pair of shoes, it is so durable. I'm going for it. I'm going to use that. Rub it right into those scratch marks. only other thing I'm going to do is set this so that that is level. Like that, so that it'll spread itself around. Matter of fact, I can put a little drip on it, and that will level itself right into place. Not gonna touch it. We just gotta prop this up. What would be good? Anything could be a good prop. As long as I don't plan on using it later. We'll go against the wall. Like that. Like that. Use this here. That looks pretty near perfect. I'll bring you in and show you close up. And that's just it. It'll smooth over, get up on them side, on those side grind marks that I put on this side. It'll encapsulate it, and it's being held right in the center where it's flat, and we're good to go. We'll leave that 24 hours. Looks like I'm not going to be doing much else with this bench for the next 24. Well, that was a fun little project. I kind of like that. Boy, that Gorilla Glue is really good stuff. If you prep the surfaces properly, it is very strong. And it's made for plastic and metal, so which is really nice. I did check into my epoxy online, and it's for wood only, so I'm glad I didn't find it. I'm still waiting for my root rib. It's supposed to be here today. I can't wait to see if it's match drilled and with the holes where it hooks to the spar not there, so I can match drill them. Maybe there's no holes in it at all. Maybe I have to drill them all the way around, even on the skin. I hope not. I hope they at least put them through that process. We'll find out. So, hey, thanks for subscribing. Like it if you did. Well, like it if you didn't. It really helps the channel. Hey, we'll see you in the next one.